Another day, another camo challenge guide for you guys. So as you might know by the title, this is the rocket launcher kind of guide to how to get gold and diamond on both the Sigma and the RPG. Before I get fully into it, I just want to clarify some things as I do in every single one of these guides. Number one, thank you all so freaking much for 9,000 subscribers. I woke up again. That was a voice crack. I woke up again to an insane number. I just go to sleep, I wake up, check my phone, bunch of notifications, I go onto YouTube and bam, 9,000 subscribers. That's insane. Like, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Another thing is we have a Discord server. What I mean by we is all of ye, like you, even the viewer. There's a Discord server linked down in the description. If you want to join, be sure to. There's an insane rise in members, which is absolutely amazing. There's like 66 of you, which is insane. I just can't believe that there's so many people joining. So if you want, be sure to join it. You can post your messages. There's like a self-promote channel. If you want to self-promote yourself, go ahead, where I'll be sure to check out your channels, because I know how difficult it is to be a small YouTube channel. There's like a camo grind channel, memes channel, as you have to have one. You can find people to play, yada yada, stuff like that. And the last thing is, as always in every single one of these guides, down in the description, there is also timestamps for every single one of the challenges. So if you want a specific challenge, just go to the timestamps. So anyway, the first thing I'll talk about is obviously the leveling up. I feel like everybody will be most curious about the leveling up, since double XP for weapons is essentially kind of gone by this time. There's a few things I can recommend. So number one is multiplayer, as always. I don't recommend a normal multiplayer just because the RPG is nearly impossible to destroy flying score streaks, like for example a UAV. If you have an amazing aim and you're amazing at shooting the rocket launcher and timing it perfectly, then this will be easy for you. But personally, I just found it impossible, so I just instantly gave up on normal multiplayer. Another one that is good is Fire Team Dirty Bomb, as everyone says, because in that there's a bunch of score streaks. If it's land score streaks, flying score streaks, choppers that you could just glide from the top and then shoot down, it won't be that difficult. Definitely a better game mode, since the amount of them, they're free. You get them from like the chests. And the last one is zombies. Now you could just level up the gun by using it, but I feel like it'll be very unprogressive, as you will most likely be done the first few challenges. And just rocket launchers aren't the worst. They were actually fairly easy to get, but just the fact that you have to level it up. You could go into public matches, but I don't know how everything will behave without double XP. And obviously, if you're watching this in the future, I hope XP is better. But that's kind of it for leveling up. That's the best things I can tell you. I leveled it up with the double XP for weapons that was around, so unfortunately I don't have really good tips aside from that. Now, there's obviously two rocket launchers I've mentioned at the beginning, the Sigma and the RPG. Honestly, the RPG is way better than the Sigma. The Sigma is a kind of a slower rocket launcher, but they're both essentially the same thing. They're both deal the exact same damage from what I've experienced, and you will most likely get it done fast, as I've mentioned, if you have it leveled up. The best field upgrade to have is Ring of Fire. Aether Shroud, is always an alternative, but for this, Ring of Fire will just make your life so much more easier, not only on the elites, but zombies in general, and you'll have essentially insane rapid fire. The perks, mainly Jug, but Stamina Up is also really good, as you will be able to run away from all those funky zombies in time to shoot behind you, not to take any damage. Also, if you're watching this pretty far in the future, from the leaks, from what we know, there might be PhD Flopper, so obviously if PhD Flopper is around, be sure to use it, as I hope it'll behave the exact same way it used to in the past, where you will take no damage. Stem shots are also amazing, and armor, you will basically, be more protected. With stem shots, you will most likely be taking all damage from your own explosives, and armor will be protecting you more from just in general any hits. Now onto the camo challenges. The first one is Grunge, which is just 1,500 kills. Now this is definitely better than it was in the past. I'm pretty sure it was like 2,500. If it wasn't, well then oof. But 1,500 is really easy to get in my opinion, so that's a self-explanatory one. You'll just probably end up getting it by using it. The second camo is Liquid. Kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 50 times with the launcher. Now this one is similar to the Brushstroke, but it's more of a rapidly kind of a situation. Again, just like Grunge, I can't really give you the best tips apart from Ring of Fire is a really good one to have, because Ring of Fire kind of gives you insanely rapid fire. Yeah, you'll definitely get this one done just as you use it. I found this one not even a bit difficult. Now on to Brushstroke. Oh boy, thank God I saved the rocket launchers. But Brushstrokes, oh boy, they're so much easier now. If you used the rocket launcher in the past and you're by any chance watching this video, I have full sympathy on you. Oh my God, I would have hated my life, because the M79 was already paying to get 750 kills. But the best thing I can tell you, the 50 times you have to get 5 or more zombies with a single shot will be piss easy. And I can quote this myself. For some odd reason, this was so easy to get that I backed out of a game once with the RPG and I was like, oh my God. So I have this done. The 750 that was around in the past was just insanely just over exaggerated, and thank God Treyarch changed it. It makes your life so much easier now. If you're wondering if you should do rocket launchers, you definitely should, apart from, you know, the leveling up. That will be the most difficult part. The next camo challenge is vintage, just like the first one, Grunge. 1500 kills with a pack-a-punch rocket launcher, or just pack-a-punch one of the 2 rocket launchers or whatever future rocket launcher there is around. This one won't be difficult, just, you know, I recommend spawning in with it and progressively kind of being bamboozling those zombies. The next camo challenge is Fauna, kill 10 elites. Basically with this one, again, Ring of Fire is absolutely amazing to have. Ring of Fire gives you insane fire rate, and on top of that, you can damage zombies way more than just with a normal shot. It does take your ammo from the stock if you have it fully upgraded, which makes your life so much easier. So I fully recommend upgrading Ring of Fire fully. Could recommend to carry a secondary to, you know, damage the elite, so you can split him. Obviously, this is on D Machina specifically. It shouldn't be that difficult, but it's one that, you know, maybe you will have some issues. So carry on the secondary, split him first, and don't waste your Ring of Fire on him, because obviously when you split the big dude in D Machina, he kind of takes a while. He, you know, has to have his little moment where he needs to split. So obviously I just recommend, you know, splitting him with a normal gun and then finishing him with the rocket launcher Ring of Fire combo. Topography, get 10 kills rapidly 10 times, just like the previous ones where you had to get the 2 rapidly kills, or even the Brushstroke camos. This one is self-explanatory, 10 kills rapidly 10 times. Essentially what I recommend, as always, as throughout this whole video, Ring of Fire. It will make your life so much easier, and you will be able to kill all those zombies so much simpler, faster, and with absolutely no issue. You don't even have to use Ring of Fire. I didn't even use it most of the time. I only use it on the elites. But if you're struggling with it, Ring of Fire is the best. And the last camo, Infection, 20 or more consecutive kills without getting hit 10 times. The best thing I could recommend is at the start of a game, basically from round 1, gather around zombies, try not to take damage, try to keep your distance. If you're not doing this on round 1, get stamina up. Stamina up will basically make you run away faster from those zombies, so you'll keep your range and basically just fire back at them. Try not to get hit with your own explosive, because I don't know if that, you know, affects everything. I feel like it would. Now, it doesn't specify get hit by a zombie, so, you know, probably getting hit by a rocket launcher will affect it. Obviously, if PhD is around when you're watching this video, use PhD, but that would be actually very overpowered. This challenge would be very easy if PhD ever comes out. But that's going to be it for the camos. This was a definitely shorter video than expected, because rocket launchers have been made easy so much more than they were in the past. Now, I'm kind of off of this really difficult guns like pistols, snipers, rocket launchers, what else was there? The M79 and stuff like that. And now I'm on to TAC AR. So that's the next one we're going to be doing. I'll probably... Another crazy voice crack. What the hell's wrong with me? I'll probably be uploading that one kind of next week, because it'll take me a while since Double XP is gone and I'm really busy right now. But if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, comment, like the video. Be sure to join the Discord and pop in some of my streams that I will be doing on weekends mainly now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!